this is Safs from Copia Stars, and this is a reading for Thursday, the 19th of March. If you're new or returning, thank you for being here. I'm so grateful to you. If you're watching this and it's not Thursday, the 19th of March, by all means, realise that it is actually for you. It's just found you at a different time. It is a general reading though, so do take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's dive right in, shall we? What a wonderful week it's been. Have you had some nice weather? Because the forecast was supposed to be getting better for this week, but I don't know if it has. Obviously regional. I'd love to know where my listeners are from. So if you'd like to, pop it in the comments. Just say, you know, the city or the nearest place, and give me a little emoji or a thumbs up. I do love a little comment. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, will you? Because it does help me. As a growing channel, I've got my little 10 subscribers and I'm so grateful for you, and I'd love to make it 20. So here we go. We've got the general energy for this reading is lavender, which is tranquility, kindness and self-care. So are you looking after yourselves? We've got trunk, which is stability, loyalty and reliability. We've got the mint, which is abundance, persistence and proliferation. And we've got the leaves, which is renewal, revival and progress. Any more cards for our watchers and listeners? Oh, we've got the oak tree, which is power, courage and strength. I love that one. That's like the inner lion. Then we've got preserve, which is security, forethought and thrift. So even though you are thriving and you are on your way to massive abundance, you're still being careful and you're still being thrifty, and that's good because nobody ever, you know, succeeded by splitting everything away and not having anything left. So it is good to be a little bit thrifty. And that self-care though is such an important thing, you know, as it's the focus of the reading. Make sure you do find some moments of tranquility, whether it's just a lovely bubble bath with candles on your own, or, you know, extending kindness. You know, go volunteer in the food bank or something. There we go. So you are having a bit of a renewal. Intimacy. Yeah, maybe some nice intimate time with your partner, you know. There's a defense mechanism came out. There's too many there. So we've got, yeah, you're still being a little bit defensive, even though I think that's why the security, forethought and the thrift is there. You're kind of just, you know, quietly. You're also, that's a little ticket to get out of your comfort zone. That's not a message to go down to the casino and blow it all away. That is just little risks. Some inner strength, counselling, a wave of emotions, daydream. I have to turn this card. For those of you who have watched me before, I absolutely cannot do with eyes. I get terribly about him. My poor son, when he was a little one, it was really hard to get anything out of his eyes. I really have a thing about it. So I always turn an eye card. There's two eye cards in these decks. One is the Life Happens Oracle deck, which is daydream. Always good to daydream, because some of those daydreams become absolutely wonderful plans. And the other card is the Nettle card in my Herbiary deck, which has a big eyeball in the middle of it, which, as beautiful a card it is, I can't stop looking at the damn eye, so I had to cover that one up too. Anyway, back to the reading. Enough about me and my silly foibles. So let's have a look at the Moonology cards I've got. Yeah, you've kind of, it's kind of a little mix of emotions here. You are at that point where communication is key. Somebody keeping too much to their chest, and not speaking their truth and their mind. You are on the defense. What did I say? The Nettle card. The eyeball, it is. I told you. And it's just come out again. Oh, what are the chances that it's there again? It's haunting me. Not there this time. That's good. I think it likes to play with me because it knows I don't. There it is again. What are the chances of that? That's too many cards. Too many cards. Haven't had that in a reading for days. And there it is. So, what will be the chances that it's the one that comes out now? Hey? There's too many cards. Stop messing with me. Oh, we got apple. We had that yesterday, I'm sure. Okay. Stay in there, Nettle. Okay, so let's see what we've got there with the apple card, which is 32. I'm sure we had this yesterday. Yes, about what you're forbidding yourself. So Apple has been given grief since in the beginning, when she learned that feeding people and teaching them to know themselves can be a dangerous thing. She became associated with snakes and shame and fig leaves, and it's all been dance lessons, curtsies and domestication from there. Apple is the witch of the wild wood, forced to clean up and come in for tea. But her skirt and pumps can't hide her knowledge of the circling stars and the cycling seasons, and the deep loam of the earth and the warm weep of the summer rain. We may think that we've tamed Wild Apple and brought her to heel, but even quasi-domesticated, she still gifts us with the sweetness of understanding ourselves. So, do you ask yourself, what have you forbidden yourself today? Whether it's that sweet treat, or whether it's a little bit of happiness and self-care, you know, just a little walk sometimes. You don't have to spend loads of money. I know you're being thrifty. A little trip to the charity shop maybe. Pick up a little bargain if you want a little bit of cheap retail therapy. Oh, I do love a charity shop. I really do. So, let's see what lucky numbers we've got for today, shall we? Woo, that was a lot of cards. What's going on? Either I can't shuffle or they're desperate to come out. Oh, there's one. 2121. So energy levels. This ties in with your self-care. So this is prosperity, harmony, journey, waiting, discipline, exaggeration, and the opposite sex. So that day you're waiting for will come. Maintain discipline. You're getting closer to your end goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy and remain focused. It will pay off. It's a climb, not an elevator ride. Trust in you. I really like that. Oh, we've got to do tea leaves now. I really like that. Trust in you. Trust in you. We've got torch, which is spiritual development and enlightenment, awareness and understanding. So I don't know if you've ever been to like a singing bowl, something, you know, like a meditation session. Maybe get a guided meditation off the internet, like YouTube or something. We've got wishbone, which is a wish is granted. We've got camel, which is persevere and you will overcome problems. And we've got lightning, which is control your anger. Control your anger or you will be sorry. I think that's where the rock bottom comes from, because I think whenever you get angry, this wave of emotions and this defense mechanism, it kind of puts you on edge and then you feel horrendously guilty for days, which is why you feel, and you really want to talk to somebody about it. I really get a feeling like you really need to talk to somebody. So yeah, do talk to somebody. Let's see what goddess card we've got today, and then we will finish up for this reading for Thursday the 19th. Wow. Thursday the 19th of March. What goddess card do we have today? Angels and spirits, or you just give me a lovely goddess card. That's too many. Just one, please. Just one card, please. Ah, we've got one. Oh gosh. Chow Chew. I can't even say it. I don't know if anybody there can say it. If you can write a pronunciation for that one, it's C-H-A-L, so Chow, C-H-I-U, Chew, H-T-L-I-C-U-E. And she said, I express myself with honesty and integrity. I wonder if it'll give me a pronunciation in here. She's the Aztec goddess of the river and the sea, emotional honesty, self-expression, self-acceptance, and fertility. It took 5 attempts for the Aztecs to create the world. This goddess governed the sun and the rivers and the seas in the 4th incarnation. She cared deeply and gave freely, but was a sensitive soul. One day, the god of the first sun accused her of not really caring about her people. Devastated, she began to cry and not stop for 52 years. Great gushing rivers of tears drowned the earth, bringing an end to the 4th world. The 5th, our world, followed, and she serves as a reminder that it's important to express our emotions. And this leads to a better world for everyone. So the ritual for this, because she represents fluidity and purity, the ritual focuses on honest and clear communication, mirroring her transparent nature. So have a conversation where you consciously focus on being completely honest and clear. Reflect on how honesty impacts the interaction. There we go. Beautiful reading. Thank you for being with me today. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.